Hey, Aries, let's go ahead and get started with a weekly reading for you. We do have that full moon in Virgo coming up, so this could have something to do with your health. It could have something to do with your everyday routines. Things could be shifting in that area. There is some type of a closure, so if you've been going through any type of health issues, those could be wrapping up. Okay, this could have something to do with employment as well. Maybe you're ending one job, starting another job. Eclipses tend to hide things until we get on to the other side of them. So definitely pay attention to what happens, what is taken out of your life, which means if it's abruptly taken out of your life, there's something later that's going to be put in. And usually eclipses take about 6 months for them to they can take up to 6 months. Okay, so for them to, sorry about that, guys, for them to come to fruition. So if there's any endings, just know that there's a brand new beginning that's happening. Pay attention to your health, pay attention to your wealth, and also pay attention to any type of hidden enemies. Okay, you could have some hidden enemies. Spirit, please show me Aries for this week. What does Aries need to know? It says, don't let pride get in your way. We do have that moon actually is in Libra or Leo right now as I'm doing this reading. So don't let fear get in the way. Okay, don't be afraid of what's going to happen. Bottom of the deck, balance your spirituality and your practicality. All right, so for some of you, it's like you've been going in circles, like, what do I do? It could have something to do with your creativity. Like I said, this could have something to do with a job, your health. Don't be afraid. Sometimes people think, well, if I don't go get tested, or, I don't, then, no news is good news. But that's just not the case, okay? What do we have for Aries this week, the week of the full moon eclipse in Virgo? What can they expect? Okay, we got one card out. It landed on its head, so I'm not going to take it. I did see renewal. Spirit, please show me Aries. What does Aries need to know for this week of the full moon? We got the 9 of Autumn. It says, reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So for some of you, you could be spending a lot of time alone right now, but you're fine with that. You're like, I'm good. I don't really need anything. I don't need anybody. I just need to be by myself and process this energy. We have balance here. Balance says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush, okay? Take your time. There's no need to rush. Sometimes it's just spending time alone and spending time with your thoughts. But I feel like if you were worried about money, don't be. You're going to be just fine, okay? What else do we have for Aries for this week? What do we have for Aries this week? All right. We have, okay, this one landed heads up. It says, King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor, okay? So for some of you, maybe this is love. You've been single for a really long time. You know how to balance that. And now you're being offered an opportunity. Maybe there's been somebody who's been admiring you. And, Aries are kind of funny like that. Aries are not desperate. They're usually fine alone. 4 of Summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life, okay? Maybe you felt somebody else was taking you for granted. 4 of Summer is like not really accepting what's on offer, okay? It's like, well, crying over spilt milk, taking, looking at the things that you've lost instead of the things that you're gaining. For others of you, this could be also a boss. This could be, somebody who's emotionally available, or you're the masculine. You're taking on this masculine energy, going after what you want from a place of love, not from a place of ego, okay? This could be also about a new job. You could be hearing about a new job, especially because we do have that full moon eclipse in your 6th house for a lot of you Aries. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have for my Aries? What else do we have for Aries? What's going on? Spirit, please show me Aries for this week. Show me Aries. What messages do we have for Aries? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Sudden opportunities, lucky opportunities, serendipitous moments. So somebody definitely could be reaching out to you. Um, I'm almost getting that, like, be careful who you're telling about what you're doing. I almost feel like you need to kind of keep your mouth shut about the next moves that you're making because, like it says, take everyone's input into consideration, but, you know what's best for you. And sometimes it's just best for you to keep your mouth shut and say nothing. Okay? For those of you who are in a relationship with this King of Summer, there could be things that are going on with them. If you guys, if my Aries are married, there could be something here about your partner. Okay? Someone that you love, someone that loves you. And we've got the here and now. So be in the moment, okay? Be in the moment. That's what I want to say to you. Be in the here and now. Don't focus too much of your energy on the past and don't try to live in the future. That's where anxiety and depression come from. Being in the moment so that you're able to see things for what they are and not for the illusion of what you want them to be. Okay? There's going to be a lot of serendipitous moments. You could find yourself a lot more intuitive. Your psychic abilities are on point. The only major arcana that I am seeing in this reading is the balance card. So this is the Libra aspect. So for some of you, you could have Libra in your chart. All right. And try not to be distracted by all the things that are not working out. Because you do have a lot of energy in your 12th house, which is your past, your privacy, your hidden zone, and because we have the Pisces energy here, this could be, we've got Saturn, the North Node, we've got Neptune there as well, and then we also have Venus and Mercury, which are going to be transiting back through Pisces. So this could bring up a lot of past events, okay? So try not to get too stuck in the past. Try to stay in this present moment because they're going to be working in tandem with one another, okay? And I feel like if you are in a relationship with this King of Summer, or you know what, this King of Summer could just be a friend of yours that's helping you move through this energy, helping you work through your fears, helping you work through, whatever is going on. It could also be in a place of love. It's almost like sometimes you can be in a relationship and still feel very lonely, all right? What else do we have for my Aries? Which cards do I want to pull? I'm going to go ahead and pull one of the energy oracles. Wow, that one just flew right out. That one says envy, okay? Try not to be envious of what everybody else is doing because I do feel like at the end of the day, you can always have, manifest what other people are manifesting. So I do want to say, be careful of be mindful of those magical moments that are coming out right now. Spirit, please show me Aries. Celebrations, getting together with friends, getting together in groups and associations. This is community, going out into the community, meeting new people in your community. It is the number 7. So the numbers that we have right now is the number 18, 32, 4, 9, 14, and 7. Okay. 36 is also the second chakra, which is Archangel Ariel. So this is the second chakra being the sacral chakra. So it goes back to, again, your creativity. All right. Creativity, children, sexual energy. This is a time of being creative, getting out into that community, meeting new people. You never know who you're going to meet. And sometimes it's like we don't want to go out and meet new people because we're just like, oh God, we don't want to deal with other people's energy. But I'm almost getting a sense of boredom. If there is that sense of boredom, it really is asking you to go out and to meet new people. Of course, don't start any new relationships with that Venus retrograde. Venus is retrograde in Aries right now. Mercury is also going to be retrograding in Aries. So again, Aries is the ego, as is Leo, okay? Leo and Aries are ego. It's, fear-based. So just be really mindful of that. Not that I want you to be fearful or any of that kind of stuff. Actually, just the opposite. I want you to be able to, see the goodness in everything that you're experiencing right now and know that these are serendipitous moments, okay? Signs, synchronicities, serendipities, moments that we are all experiencing. And I do feel like there are people out in the community, whether this is a new love relationship or new friendship groups or any one of those, I do feel like it's really important that you meet new people, but that does not mean to start a new relationship, take it very slow. You might meet somebody and then you don't realize that later on they're actually going to be a very important benefactor in your life. So keep that in mind, okay? Let's get you a tea leaf. Let's get a tea leaf card. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say for my Aries for this week. Wow. All right. So we've got marriage. All right. For some of you, this very well could be. We do have that King of Cups here. And we've got Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. So you're overcoming obstacles right now in your life. You're moving mountains. This could be also, again, commitments with people in the community. We have the rainbow. Rainbow says the most difficult part of a situation is over. All right. And we've got the Pale. Time to get out of a situation. You'll know what that situation is. I do feel like it will come to fruition. And the bottom of the deck, we've got Angel. It says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So if you've been afraid of making the wrong choices or making mistakes, again, you are protected from your spirit guides, angels, ancestors. They are watching over you. For some of you, I do feel like maybe this King of Cups might even ask you to marry them. All right. And for some of you, you're kind of like, wow, I don't really know. I'm afraid, I've already been married. I've already been down that path. I'm not quite sure. So again, it's like letting go of things that have happened in the past so that you can move forward on this mission that you're on. And maybe that next experience is for you to get married, and if it's not getting married, legally, then it's, commitment, business commitments, things like that. And so it's going to help you overcome, again, whatever obstacles that are happening. I know a lot of people have been through a divorce and are afraid of getting married again, afraid of committing. But I absolutely feel like the next time you guys do, I feel like it's the one. But again, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, discard the rest. If this is not about a love relationship, this is definitely about a commitment when it comes to career and finance and those types of things. So I'm going to leave that there, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. I love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.